Finding and keeping a job is hard enough for anyone. It can be next level in terms of a challenge for some Houstonians, like those with social and learning differences. Houston's Gateway Academy serves 6th to 12th grade students with everything from autism spectrum disorder to ADHD to anxiety and more. In 2017, the school launched an employment skills program for these students, and they've seen some success. Here to tell us more about it is Dr. Michele Joseph, the founder and head of Gateway Academy. Dr. Joseph, good morning.
Good morning.
And as we chat, we welcome any questions or comments you have for our guest at 713-440-8870 or talk@houstonmatters.org. Dr. Joseph, first of all, tell us a little bit about the Gateway Academy. What is the mission of the Academy?
Gateway Academy was opened in 2006. It serves neurodiverse sixth graders through young adults with learning and social differences. Our goal is to prepare our kids through academics for college or future learning, while at the same time supporting their social and mental health needs.
What can you tell us about
our number one?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Our number one goal is to get them employed. So that's really...
That's what I wanted to ask you about, this employment skills program. What is it that students are taught in this program?
So our kids start all the way in middle school. We start talking about all of this is because we want to be employed someday. You're doing this because you want to be employed or you want to have a successful life. And so we are teaching them starting in middle school. We go out, do community service just to build that stamina and to give back to the community. Then we move into their high school years. And in 10th through 12th grade, we have a whole program where they start off just learning to work as a team, learning to plan, organize an idea, and follow it through, while building their stamina at the same time. So they go to different places in the community and do internship program kinds of things, learning to bag groceries or serve coffee or work with those at hotels. So we're at H-E-B, we're at Cat's Coffee, Sheridan, Mod Pizza, all kinds of places all over the city. And each student goes through 3 different internship sites for 8 weeks, and they go every single day and do the same things the employees do. So they're learning what those skills are, learning how to take feedback from other people, and also learning how to build up all that stamina, because working for, a long time in a day is hard for our guys. So they really need that support while we're coaching them through all of this.
And this program, you launched it in 2017. What have the kids who have taken part in it since then been able to do in terms of finding and keeping jobs?
Yeah, so in 2013, we studied on our kids, and 54% of them were graduating and then participating in college and employment, but not really sticking with it very well either because of the skills that they didn't have. And so we launched this in 2017, and last year we did the same study, and we have 95% participation in college and employment. And so that speaks volumes to just supporting these guys in the ways that they need in an everyday environment makes a huge, huge difference. And so we're really pleased with how they're doing.
What do you find are the biggest challenges for kids with learning differences as they seek out jobs? What are some things that might be unique to them?
Yeah, so these guys have attention deficit disorders. They have autism, dyslexia. Social anxiety is a really big one, too. And so those guys have a hard time with eye contact sometimes. They have a hard time following directions one step after another. And they have a hard time with reading the room. So walking in the door and going, okay, what is everybody in this room doing and what should I do to match that? Those kinds of things are really difficult. Noises are hard for our guys sometimes as well. And then just being able to sustain something that's a non-preferred task. And so we just train them to do those things and really help them understand that this is what the world is looking for. And so as much as you can do, that's great. But at the same time, we want to train the managers to be able to understand and provide those accommodations that they need so that they can be successful and they can go into jobs that really do match them and fit them.
Yeah, it occurs to me that in many ways, what you do is as much about those employers as it is about the kids in the program, making sure that employers get a sense of understanding what someone with learning differences of one kind or another might be dealing with, and figuring out how to cater the work that they do to that.
It really is. That's a big. We didn't expect that to be a part of it, but once we started doing it, it became a huge part of it. And our partners, our community partners, are really attentive, and they learn quickly and have done a great job with our guys. And so, because of that, all people under their management are actually getting a little bit more attention and really having them focus on, okay, what's important for this guy to get in order to make him even more successful, and therefore the company becomes more profitable.
Dr. Michele Joseph is the founder and head of school at Gateway Academy. Dr. Joseph, thank you very much.
Thank you.